Well, hello, Watcher. Welcome. I wanted to say hi, folks, and it typed in hi, hopes. So I just left it that way. Actually, I have well, it used to be a Wayward House. Not right now, it's not, but called Bridge of Hope. So right now, me and my husband are waiting or going through a stage where it's really hard to help people out because we've been walked on and ridiculed for doing it here lately, so we're trying to, and plus we just, people have taken so much from us, we just don't have anything to give right this second. So I'm focusing my efforts on skunk water. That's, of course, my business, and it will be available to help wayward people once I get up and operating. Um, got some things coming in that will help that situation out, and just preparing for the season. I wish it was going now because I think, you know, it could be beneficial to what's going on right now. At least we could get groceries to people that are, stuck where they are, scared to get out. At least we could, wear gloves and stuff and pick up their groceries and take them to them or something like that. That's things that I'd like to incorporate into skunk water because I'm not just a bait and tackle shop. I also deal with hunting, boating, camping, and fishing, or hunting, boating, and camping gear as well. And of course, during the winter season, at least up here north, I want to incorporate, taking groceries and stuff like that to people that are more solitude than living here in town, or even the folks here in town that can't get up to the town, that live more on the outskirts, or just stuff like that. That's just part of what we want to incorporate into the Skunk Water Corporation. Um, yep, that's just what we want to do. Right now, we're kind of falling on a little hard time ourselves. Like I said, we did have a couple wayward people we were helping out. Well, we've helped and helped and helped, and weren't getting anything. Not at the beginning, of course. We asked nothing in return. You know, but we do ask if you have it to help. Please at least help provide for the house or something. They weren't even doing that. They were doing nothing but taking. And then, if you watched my video earlier today, you've seen that I had an old time friend. Well, we were going to make, a little bit of a trade on some stuff that needed done around the house and some fishing equipment for an RV I had. Well, he tore off part of the roof that needed fixed, which made it even worse in the house. It was raining straight through the house. What part he did do for the half an hour to hour that he was here, he did a half-assed job and had to be redone anyway. So I had to, and then he wasn't even supposed to take the RV until the exchange was done, until the stuff was done. He had the keys, but I still had the title. Well, he decided to take it in the middle of the night one night with a flat tire and everything else. He, yeah, he did a number on me, and he was supposed to be, you know, considered family. And yeah, it just, but I have faith that God, because of everything that we do, that I have faith. God's provided the last couple days. Oh, I froze. There it goes. I have faith, that God will provide. My wayward husband just applied back for his old job because it was seasonal, and he should be getting a call back probably the beginning of this week. So we should be getting back on our feet again here real soon. And he said in 3 weeks that on his third check that he's gonna put most of that toward the business to get me up and going. So I'm excited, and I'm thinking probably gonna go ahead and use the RV as the business, or we might fix it up and sell it and get me something smaller because the RV that we got is a little bit big, and I don't think I need that much room for this area right now. When I first started this in 2016, um, I started in a van down by the river, and actually, really, that worked out pretty well. Like a van or a small bus or something like. So we'll see what God has in store for me, and I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see if anybody wants to talk or whatever. I see people popping in and out, but nobody wants to say hi, so which no biggie. It is what time night. Try to sleep. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, here's somebody. EJ Nix. What you doing up so late? Well, if you have seen any of my videos, you know that I hardly ever go to sleep before at least about this time. I don't sleep very much. I have insomnia. I sleep an hour or two at a time, and then I'm up. I go to the bathroom. I'm on my phone. My brain doesn't want to shut off. I wait until I get tired again, and then I go back to sleep for another hour or two. And then I'm back up and do the same thing over and over again. I've got my sleep records. I'm supposed to go in for a sleep study probably next week. Oh, my internet is unstable. We have all the time. It's not a four-leaf clover, so it's just a shamrock. But yeah, we just like the color green. Me and my husband are both um, born in May, so our birthstone is emerald, and we just both like the color green. So, what are you doing up tonight? I was just explaining some of the situation going on in my life. I had a 4-hour panel earlier today, and that was pretty fun. And my connection's unstable again. Yeah, I just might cut this off. Try to go to sleep. Oh, two watchers now. They keep jumping in and out, jumping in and out. Actually, on St. Patrick's Day, I have to go to my doctor and give blood and talk about medicine. I've had a sleep study done, and I am in a medical journals because of the freak I am while I sleep. Boo. Boo to you too, she devil. Silly girl. I can't do Pan because I'm on Prism, unfortunately, but I just figured I'd do a little chat. Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier. Um, I went and, um, yeah. Tell me, has this ever happened to you? I was in there on panel, and all of a sudden, I kicked myself out, but I could still hear everybody, but it was not showing up to where I could get back in. I shut my phone off, and even as I was shutting my phone off, I could still hear everybody until it went completely off. It was really weird. I think not now, maybe later's got me hacked. Okay, so I'm not pregnant then. All right. Oh, I'm trying to go to sleep, but I don't know if it'll happen or not. I did take my medicine, but I may take another one of my pills just to try to put me out for more than an hour or two. So did he close down the panel, or are you still in that too? Oh no, they still there. Hmm. I might just close this. I don't take anything for it yet. They're thinking about putting me on a CPAP, and I'd like them to put me on Provisual because I actually have narcolepsy too. Very rare or very light narcolepsy. It only happens on a rarity, but usually the Provigil will keep me focused and awake during the day, and I'll be able to sleep more well at night. But I don't know. But we'll have to see what the doctor decides. She's a really good doctor. She pretty much listens to me pretty well. She took me off the medicines that I didn't like. Ew. See, I can't take that trazodone at all. They got me on just barely taking a little bit of Risperdal, and this other med. I don't know what they got me on, but yeah, that Ambien and that trazodone. No way. I I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It makes me not feel right. It makes me get on bar stools and take and bars and damn girl, 350 milligram muscle relaxer. That's enough to muscle relax a horse, ain't it? Oh, my internet connection is not that great. Yeah, she says yes. That was not now, maybe later's channel we were in, right? I might have to jump off here and just go back over there. Think that's what I'll do. I don't know if that'll help me go to sleep any though. Oh, okay, my eye on you. All right. I'm on my way. I'm shutting down then.